with episode number 30.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest guy in the whole world, and his dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos and Nick Pavlidis.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Pavlidis, and thank you so much for being here for another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad. This is the podcast where you get to listen in on a little father-son time with me and my 5-year-old son, Pavlos. Before I play today's episode, I want to do a few thank yous and the resource of the week, but before I do that, here is a quick announcement. In the next couple of weeks, we are going to announce a really fun partnership with really cool opportunities to connect deeper with Pavlos and me and the show and have some influence over some future episodes. So make sure we're going to announce it first to the people who are on our email list, and we really want your feedback about what you'd like to see come up and what you'd like to see come of this partnership. It's not going to take a lot of time in the show. It's not going to make it 20 minutes with Dad. It's just really cool ways to connect directly with us and have some fun. So make sure you go to 5minuteswithdad.com and sign up for our mailing list, and we're going to make the announcement in the next week or so. All right. Thank you to everybody who has given us a rating and review on iTunes and Stitcher. This week in Stitcher, we were up to the number 14 spot in Kids and Family in all of Stitcher. That is amazing. Of course, we've been up to number 1 at times in iTunes that we've seen, and Stitcher. We are really doing well in the charts. So thank you this week to Mr. Clever, Joe Castick, Joseph Fired Up, Gas Forever, and Brian Mays for the awesome ratings and reviews. We really appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, you can go to 5minuteswithdad.com/iTunes and 5minuteswithdad.com/Stitcher. All right, the resource of the week is a simple book that Angela really loves, and it's called Disney Mini, a Carry-Along Playbook. And it is a little book that has all those open flaps that at least my kids love. And Minnie goes around and she wants to make special bows for each of her animal friends. And it has pull tabs, flaps, all this really cool stuff. And the book itself has a handle so the kids can carry it around. And Angela loves carrying it around like a little pocketbook. So if you want to get a copy of that with the holidays coming up, head on over to 5minuteswithdad.com/mini-book. Enjoy the show. Who's ready for an awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad?
Woo!
Yeah, and we are having a very special show because today is the first day that Mom and Dad are back from away for 3 days. And Pavlos and Angela stayed with their nanny on the first night and with Yaya.
2 nights.
2 nights in a row, right?
And then Yaya took us to Georgiana and Evan's house, and Georgiana was climbing on me. She was putting her fingers in my mouth. 2 times she walked me.
Wow, that's right. Okay, so if everybody doesn't know, Yaya is Pavlos' grandmother, and he goes over her house every
Saturday and Friday night.
Well, every Saturday, but this week, because Mom and Dad had a wedding in Ohio, we had Pavlos stay with Yaya for 2 nights. And
yeah, only one time was Friday. Only when people are away, like my mom and dad. Only when my mom and dad are away, we get to sleep over Friday and Saturday.
That's right. So normally it's just Saturdays, but this time was special. And Yaya brought Pavlos to his cousin's house, who are not even 1 year old. They're 2 twin babies, and they're just learning. They're about to be 1 year old.
It's a little like Evan's a little like 1 year old because he's really heavy.
Oh, yeah. Evan's a little like 1 year old because he's really heavy. Yeah, their birthday's coming up, and they have the same birthday. Yes, Pavlos. And Georgiana, for the first time ever, walked while Pavlos was there. And where did she walk to, Pavlos? Her very first steps in the whole life. Where did she walk to?
2 times to Pavlos.
She walked right to Pavlos. How cool is that, Pavlos?
Yes, it's cool.
So tell everybody, they just got a brand new house. And what's the best part about their house?
'Cause they have wire, and then Dimitri made me and Angela a giraffe and a zebra. But Angela got the giraffe, I got the zebra.
Oh, that's right. They had a lot of wire in Pavlos' uncle Dimitri, Theo Dimitri. He used the wire to make in the shape of animals, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch him make those shapes?
No.
He built them when you weren't there and then gave them to you when you got there?
He gave me them when we were leaving.
That's so cool. Come here, Pavlos. Come here. Come closer. Okay, so who else was there? Was anyone else there?
That girl was two girls. Two girls, like, not Yaya. There's, like, not Dimitri's. I mean, not the girl who lived with Dimitri. There's, like, someone wearing a brown shirt and a blue shirt.
Your Thea Margarita was there?
Yeah, but I'm not talking about her.
And someone else was there?
Yeah, someone else's.
I don't know who was there. Was Thea Heidi there?
Yeah, but there's two more.
Oh, I don't know who was there.
Daddy, there was someone like the size of Yaya, but a little smaller.
I don't know. We'll have to ask Yaya, won't we?
No.
I don't know who was there.
That girl who lives in her family. There's two girls who just live with each other, live apart, live with each other.
I don't know, honey, who that is. Can you tell me the funnest part about playing with your cousins?
Josiana walking to me and licking and biting my socks.
She bit your socks?
And she bit my shirt.
Oh, she's going to learn to stop biting because she can hurt herself and hurt other people, huh?
She only bites clothes, I think.
Yeah, but we stopped biting. Did you ever see Daddy biting? Did you see me biting my clothes ever?
No.
Yeah, because he can hurt your teeth.
Do you see me biting my clothes ever?
Sometimes I see you biting on your sleeves, but what do I say?
Stop it.
Yeah, I say get it out of your mouth. So, Pavlos, I think that we should do something special for Evan and Georgiana on their birthdays. What do you think?
We could, get them a Stuli necklace, both of them.
A Cristuli necklace?
Yes.
I think that sounds like a great idea. Do you want to save up and buy it, or do you want to make them one?
Make them one.
Okay.
We make me one right after our two shows, but after our games too.
Yes, we can make one too. That sounds like a good idea. What kind of materials do you think we need to make it?
Those things that go around foods and string.
String and what things that go around? Oh, yes. That's right. You and Daddy made them before. Remember, with scissors? And then we took the bread, the little plastic things that holds the bread closed. And once we're done with the bread, we cut them so they're into little crosses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we put them on string, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll make those. But I don't know if the babies can have them, because if the crosses come off the strings, they can choke. But maybe we can do that with the things for the bread, and we can glue them onto a picture that you draw for them. What do you think about that?
We could glue them onto the necklace.
That's true. We could glue them onto the necklace, but I don't think the necklace has enough room to hold the glue very tightly. What do you think?
Yes, it does.
We'll have to look, but I think we might have to do something different, because if that comes off, that can be very dangerous for the babies. You don't want to have the babies put it in their mouth, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do something really cool like that. Okay, Pavlos, I think that's a great plan. So we talked about going over to your cousins. We talked about doing something cool for their birthdays. Can you tell everybody one thing that they can do this week to have fun with their mom and dad?
Play with your cards and think of games.
That's right. We just came upstairs to record a show, and Pavlos and Dad got a new deck of playing cards, and we're making up games and playing, and we are having a ball, aren't we?
Yes.
All right. Tell everybody thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad.
So there you have it. Another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad in the books. Don't forget to sign up for our mailing list at 5minuteswithdad.com so you can get the email about the really cool partnership that we're about to announce in the next week or so. Thanks again to everybody who's left us a rating and review in iTunes and Stitcher. We could not perform as well without you. That's 5minuteswithdad.com/iTunes and 5minuteswithdad.com/Stitcher if you haven't. And don't forget to check out the resource of the week, the Minnie Mouse Carry Along Playbook. You can get that at 5minuteswithdad.com/mini book. See you next time.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To submit a question for an upcoming podcast or connect with Pavlos and Nick, head over to 5minuteswithdad.com.